Last time on Beat Victor, Tim van der Svet was looking in control in a heads-up poker match against multi-millionaire businessman Victor Chandler, with a $50,000 prize pool up for grabs. We rejoin the action with commentator Trevor Harris.
Tim's in the big blind here, so Victor to act first. Up we go to 500 with the Kojak. He said raise. He's going to re-raise with 9 high. Here's a move from the 21-year-old. How much do you like your Kojak now?
How much to call?
1,300 more to call, and he has called it. I don't think Tim will like that too much. Here's the flop. Wow, what a flop for Tim. Trips on the flop. And of course he'd slow play it, wouldn't he? And now he's got a full house. I'll be surprised if he bets here. Well, he's going to bet. Victor can't possibly call. He could raise. But, yes, discretion is the better part of valour. What a monster that was for Tim van der Svet. Full house. Played with 9-5. Hand 33. Blind still 100, 200. King 9 for Tim. And a suited ace here for Victor. That's a re-raise from Victor. Up to 1,200. So 800 more for Tim. He's going to have a look with the King 9. He surely can't think it's good unless he reckons Victor's at it. Well, it's only bottom pair, but we know that 2/3 of the time your opponent will miss the flop, therefore he's betting it. Not quite sure why Tim is calling that. Well, now he's up and down. But can Victor price him out of it? That might. 3,000. 5 or a 10 for the straight. He's also got 2 overcards to the board, but does he think they'd be good? It's a good bet, this, from Victor. It's a dangerous board. Straightening and flushing. It's the first time we've really seen Tim think about a decision for any length of time, and he's going to throw them away. Problem was, if he'd missed, he wouldn't have had any option. That's a nice pot for Victor. Not too much banter between these two. I think Tim generally is pretty quiet by nature, quite a reserved young man. Playable hand, ace-7 offsuit for Victor. Queen 9 for Tim. Victor's raised to 500 and quite a quick call there. Oh, there's Victor's card. Oh, 2 pair. Nothing there. Oh, now he's got a full house. And not only that, he's got Tim betting into him.
Raise it 1,000.
Maybe just a little too confident there. He sounded strong, didn't he? And Tim picked it up. Probably wouldn't have called anyway.
Thank you.
Blinds are up 2 and 400 now. Hand 41. It's been an intriguing battle.
I call.
Between young and, I won't say old, we'll say mature. King 6 for Victor. Queen 5 suited for Tim. Top pair then for the Dutchman. But it's Victor who's betting. No problem with this move.
I call.
And just a smooth call from Tim. Sneaky. Well, a re-raise there. That is Victor's card. And very hard for Tim to put him on that because, of course, he bet before the king appeared. He might well not believe him.
I call.
He's going to call. This is getting expensive now. Here comes the river. Well, the 4 is irrelevant. The kings are good. 2,000. It's a value bet, and it's called off by Tim. And that could be a very critical hand in his heads-up match. 9,000 plus in the pot there. And they're all on Victor's side now. Tim's got 3,000 back. The blinds 2 and 4, remember. So fewer than 8 big blinds. Oh, say. We're going to get some action here. The bullets are out. American Airlines for Victor and a very playable King-Queen suited for Tim. I reckon they're all going in.
I'm all in.
All in, he says, and he's going to absolutely hate it when the cards go on their backs. Victor's a big favourite here. He almost looks embarrassed to show him his aces.
I'm afraid you picked the wrong time.
Yeah. Could be the end of a dream here for Tim. Well, we've seen aces cracked by less. We're going to see 5 cards anyway. Need some diamonds, and there aren't any there. Runners required now. And it's all over. Victor Chandler has taken down Tim van der Vet. And as so often, it wasn't that final hand, although that was nasty. It was the previous hand where he lost more than 4,500 chips. Chalk went up to Victor.
So it wasn't to be for the qualifying winner Tim van der Vet, which means a great opportunity for the next in line, Lee Watts. Now only Victor stands between the Englishman and $50,000. Be sure to check out Beat Victor Part 4 to see if Lee can take the prize.